This is the Professor, CBMD PhD, for today's Friday, August 8, 2025. It is 5:27 and 38 seconds, p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and today's research, UFO case. So let's hop to it here. About 11:20 p.m. Olden Moore, a plasterer, was returning to his home in Huntsburg, Ohio from Painesville, driving on Route 86. He noticed a bright star, like light approaching, apparently following the course of the road. As the light got brighter and brighter, Moore pulled to the side of the road to watch and switched off his ignition. When his story was first publicized, some erroneous news reports were circulated that his motor had failed. Moore was later interviewed by NICAP member C.W. Fitch in Cleveland and gave a detailed statement. In a matter of seconds from the first time I saw the object, it was over a large field at the intersection of Hart Road and Route 86. Although it was still high in the air, yet the light seemed to split apart, and one section moved upward, out of my range of vision. The other descended slowly and silently into the field adjoining the road, where it loomed big like a house in front of me. In the darkness I could not discern whether it was actually resting on the ground or hovering just above it. It appeared to be perhaps 50 feet across and 20 feet from the top to the bottom. It was round and shaped like a saucer with another inverted one resting on top of the lower saucer. It had an inverted cone-shaped dome in the center of the top part. It was mirror-like, surrounded by a bluish-green mist or haze, through which it glowed like a dial of a luminous watch. It began to pulsate, first glowing brightly and then dimming with rhythmic repetition. I sat in my car and watched the strange object for about 15 minutes, then got out and walked toward it to get a closer look. My feelings at the time were more of curiosity than anything else. In fact, I do not recall having any feeling of fear. I was so amazed at what I was seeing that I was filled with a sensation of wonderment and curiosity, which occupied my mind completely. The sky was clear and the moon shining brightly, and the surface of the object reflected the moonlight. It appeared to be of a very shiny substance, though I cannot say whether it was metallic or not. As I got closer, I heard a humming or ticking sound, like that of an electric meter. About halfway up to it, the thought crossed my mind that no one would believe me if I told them what I saw, so I decided I would try to get someone else there as a witness. I stopped, returned to my car, and drove home to get my wife, though I made a hurried trip. When we got back to the field about 20 minutes later, the object was gone. Other witnesses reported UFOs in the area the night of Moore's sighting. Because of this, the physical evidence and Moore's sound reputation, his story would appear to warrant the attention of congressional investigators. If his story is accurate, merely in broad outline, the implication is obvious. Highly important information about UFOs is being withheld from the public. This video was created for educational purposes only. Codename Will, Professor Christopher Brunet, leader of research, scientist, ufologist, psychic, computer programmer, computer technician, philanthropist, writer, mathematician, artist, photographer, film producer, chef, animal and nature lover, passion, world peace. Hope you enjoyed listening. Until next time, have an excellent day. This is the Professor.